Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We are coming to you live from House Shay Ashton and
Shay Manning.
Shay Manning. We hope you're all out there in
Manning and Bunny. Manning and Bunny.
She's manning a bunny. There you go. So, welcome. So nice of you to all join us. We can see the numbers flying up as we speak, which is great. That's what we want to see. We hope you've all had a good week. We hope you're all keeping safe. And we hope you all just enjoyed your little clap. Place went mental around here. We had a shed load going on with pots, pans and everything. So, what we're doing this week.
We could actually see people this week. Last time it was so dark you just couldn't see people up the road. You could hear them, but you couldn't see them this week. I could actually see people and wave to the neighbours. Oh, hello.
This is true. This is very true because it's light. I'm starting to look half and half because I'm in a location.
Pete's outside.
I'm outside, and I'm having to rely on this nice glow heat over here.
Have to get some more candles as the evening gets darker.
So, anyway, let's crack on, shall we? Hello to Lisa, if you're watching. Lisa obviously has asked us to participate and have a go at this hosting lark. If you hear any weird sounds or crashes or bangs in the background, that's just my wife just having a blast, shall we say.
or barking from my dogs in the background.
Or dropping her laptop on the floor. Who knows? Anyway, so we'll give you a quick rundown of how it's going to go. We're basically, I'm obviously saying hello to everybody. Jules is going to start speaking in a second and talk to you about the dance in your pants and all of that bits and bobs. And then we're going to show you some crew bits and bobs that we've been having a little fun with. And Jules is going to follow up on that. Then we're going to show you this week's video, this week's class. This is one to behold, okay? And then we're going to see some people who've attempted a bit of social dancing, and we're going to see how they've got on. And Jules is then going to talk to you a little bit more about that. And then we're going to have a little chat of what will be happening later on this evening. We're going to run the freestyle again. We're going to run it through Zoom. We're going to try and make it as easy as possible and hopefully get everybody up and running on that. So, welcome everybody. Hope you're having a great evening. I'm having photos or videos taken of me as I'm sat here in my new little studio. So I'm going to hand you over to Jules now, who's going to chat to you about Dance in Your Pants.
So if you're one of our dancers, unless you've been living in a box for the last few weeks, you probably will have heard of Dance in Your Pants. So if you look on Ceroc Plus's Facebook page, you'll see a link I've put up there about 10-15 minutes ago. So if you want to have a little look at any of those videos. So we decided for beginners, Tim Sant's done a fantastic job of getting some of the teachers to video full teaches of all of the beginners routines. So it's a fantastic resource for you guys. So there's no point us redoing the beginners routines because they're all up there now. So this week's would have been routine number 2, I think. Somebody might correct me on that one. I think it's number 2. So if you want to have a little go at routine number 2, go over to the Dance in Your Pants. The link is on our Facebook group. If you're not a beginner, there's plenty of videos on there for intermediates. If you're isolating at home and you've got nobody to dance with, not a problem. There's loads of solo routines. Go and have a look. Go and have a play. Find something that looks interesting. There's an excellent one on there that Tim Stevens has done. So go and have a little look at that one. There's a few different ones that are kind of entertaining, so go and have a peruse and see what you can find. But particularly this week, we want to say for the beginners, that's your resource. That's where we want to send you to.
Cool. Right, Elisa has just confirmed on the notes on the chat that routine 2 is correct. Excellent.
Yeah.
So
if you want to keep up with the ones that we would have been doing had we been teaching at Fleet, then it would have been routine 2 this evening.
And I know what I've forgotten, but you're about to mention it. Would it be the word Easter and the word joke?
It would be, yeah. So we've got this great little resource where you guys are commenting down the side of the page. So I think we need to have a bit of an Easter jokes challenge this week. So the cheesier the better. So Easter puns, any Easter jokes. Andrew White, I'm looking at you. I know you've always got 100 jokes up your sleeve. So post your Easter jokes and your Easter puns down the side, and we'll, as we go throughout the live, we'll read a few of those out and see if we can decide who's got the corniest jokes over this the particular live.
Yeah, we shall indeed. So, okay, so you've got to think of some jokes in the background, but Lisa challenged the crew this week, or this week just going, to come up with some selfies. And obviously this time of the year, it's Easter. We normally throw a party at Fleet, and it's a big one. So we're having a few ideas. But so Lisa challenged the crew, and you know, typical crew, they like to chip in, don't they, when they can? So they have. So we're going to share with you now, okay, some of the wonderful selfies that have come our way from our crew. Here we go. So, who have we got first in the crew? And of course, it's Andrew. Oh, there we go. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. There we go. Okay. Excellent joke. Yeah, absolutely. There's our lovely Lisa with a, I thought that was a baguette. I think it's supposed to be a carrot, but I can't confirm. We can neither confirm nor deny that it's a carrot. Cool. We can only assume Lisa had that lying around at home. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And here we have Catherine. So guess who went bulk buying? I think this is payback. I think what she's decided to do is everybody who took all of the food from her local shop, she thought, I'm going to take all the eggs. See how they like it. Absolutely. Okay, so that's lovely, Catherine. And now we have... Absolutely, absolutely. So, who have we got here? Someone's hiding behind the bush there. Yes, congrats. There you go. It is. It's the lovely Cheryl has become our little Easter bunny with her mini Easter garden, Easter eggs and everything. That's brilliant. She's kind of gone like a bit too, you know, a bit too organised, this girl. That's pretty impressive. Okay, and then we have... Oh, yes. We have... yeah. I don't think the rabbit's running very fast because the dogs have certainly caught up. I think you should have ran faster. It's not a very quick bunny, that really, is it? Okay. And who we got here? Absolutely. And we got, well, a bunny himself. The bunny himself. Yeah. Kenny Wakitas. Now, I'll give you a clue. Just it looks like he's wearing Crocs, but it ain't me. It's definitely not me. Yeah. Definitely not me. Absolutely, yeah. Right. And last but not least, yeah, I kind of, well, I caught this rabbit in my garden, so I had to, you know, get the lightsaber out and sort it out. I'm sorry, but that's how it had to be. I couldn't take it anymore. I just thought, no, not having it. Yeah, I know. So,
what's that rabbit ever done to you?
There we go. So that's the crew picks. So, Jules, what's the challenge?
Yes. Okay, so the challenge over the Easter weekend is for all of our lovely punters to take their own pictures. So obviously you can't go out and buy costumes. That's not what we're suggesting. But anything you've got lying around the home. So if you've got bunny ears from any of our previous Easter parties, or if you're good at making stuff, it doesn't have to be a costume. It could just be an Easter themed, you know, kind of. Like I've got a little bunny here, so you could set yourselves up with your teddy bunnies in your garden, or any kind of Easter themed pictures. Post them on the Ceroc Plus page, and we can all have a little giggle at ourselves being idiots over the Easter holidays.
Absolutely, that's it. Can't wait to see them coming in. It'll be fun, and yeah, we'll put them up next week, or we'll get all the good ones. Yeah.
I just want to do an apology to Dave. Dave did a fantastic little video that he's posted on the crew group, but we didn't see it in time to have been able to download it and stick it on here. So we'll try and get Dave to put it on the Ceroc Plus one so you guys can all see it.
I'm
so
sure
really
it'll
funny.
be on before the end of the night.
I'll get Dave to I'll get Dave to.
Yeah.
Dave, if you're listening, go and post your video on the Ceroc Plus page so they can all have a look at you.
Yeah, very good. Again, Dave had nothing better to do, basically. Okay, where are we at? Okay, so this week's class. What's this week's class, Jules?
Right. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago we did our first social distancing routine. So that was a beginner's, quite simple stuff. When we Pete's laughing at that. When we showed that, somebody said, "Oh, we won't be doing any drops and dips." So last week we thought, okay, we'll do an intermediate routine with some drops and dips. So this week, as it's party night, we usually do something a little bit different for party night. Yep. So I thought we'd have a bit of a go and really challenge Pete this week. I like challenging Pete. Yeah. You should all know that by now. So we've done a double trouble routine with social distancing. And I have to say, at this point, I am so sorry, Pete. I'm really sorry. This has been a complete nightmare for Pete. He's absolutely just been banging his head against a brick wall with this one. So I do apologise for this, Pete. This was a little bit of a mean one to throw at you, but I think you've done a sterling job at it. So this is our Easter video, is our double trouble social distancing dance routine.
Okay, hold on to your hats, folks. Okay, just for the record, this is take number 9.
Hello everyone, welcome to our Easter party routine. If you haven't met us before, my name's Jules and this is Cheeky Pete, and that's also Jules. I've been multiplying like a bunny. So Pete, you have got the absolute pleasure of dancing with not just one, but 2 of me this week. Knew you'd enjoy that. So what we're going to do is a double trouble routine. So because we're doing a social distancing dance routine, you can have a little go at that even if you're on your own at home. So with that in mind, because we're dancing at home, remember a lot of you are going to be dancing on carpet. So if you're dancing on carpet, step your turns, try not to spin on carpet, save your ankles, save your knees. You may need to move things out of the way in case you're going to knock into furniture or knock over expensive stuff. Watch out for your light fittings and any pets that may be wandering around at your feet. Okay, so now we've got that done. Guys, you're going to offer a hand to each of your partners or your imaginary partners if you're on your own. Ladies, we're going to accept with our right hand, and again, we're going to be close enough to each other so your elbows are bent. We're going to keep it really simple, so even if you're new to Ceroc, you can still have a little go at this week's routine. So just going to start with a basic step. So guys, you're going to push both of your partner's hands, and we're all going to step back away from each other like so. We're then going to pull and step back in to where we started from. So basic steps. Let's do that again. We push and step away and pull and step towards. Do it again, push and step away and pull and step towards. So you can use whichever foot you want. If you want to alternate feet to make it look a little bit flashier, then you can do. Let's do that one more time. So we're going to push and step away, pull and step towards, push and step away and pull and step towards. So we're going to do 2 basics before we move on to the next move. So there you go, so your basics, your first move. Next one we're going to do is a spot turn, but with both ladies. So it starts the same, we push and we step away. As we step in, guys, you're going to raise both hands up to shoulder height. So ladies, it's your right hand that's up at shoulder height. You want to have a flat, if I show you, palm to palm position with your partner here. Guys, you're going to push and raise the hands to turn the ladies clockwise on the spot. So ladies, if you haven't got a partner, keep your hand above your head. You're turning yourself clockwise, come around to face each other, and then we're going to lower the hand back down to waist level. Guys, you're then taking the hands up and taking it across to unwind the ladies anti-clockwise, like so, lowering the hand and stepping back. So let's do that again. So here we go, we're stepping back, stepping in. Guys, you raise both hands, we turn both ladies clockwise, lower the hand and step back, step in to return both ladies anti-clockwise, lower the hand and step back. Okay, let's try that to a slow count. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step back, flat hand, turn clockwise and back, return and back. Just going to move this slightly out of my way, tripping over something there. Okay, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step back, flat hand, turn clockwise and back, return and back. Beautiful. Let's link that together with our basic steps. Easy. 2 basic steps. Third time we step back, we're going in for our spot turn. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic step and in. Do it again. Back and in. So third time, spot turn, flat hand, turn and back, return and back. Excellent. Okay, so again, keeping it nice and simple. The next one we're going to do is similar to a Ceroc spin. It's not quite the same, but it's similar. Same kind of idea. So this time, we're doing our step back like we do at the beginning of most of the Ceroc moves. From here, guys, I want you to take both hands towards your right hand side. So that should cause the ladies to twist. All right, so ladies, you've got options here with your feet. If you're on carpet, the easiest thing to do is just plant your feet and twist your upper body, like so. If you've got a bit more spinny floor, then you could do ochos where you're sort of stepping across and pivoting. It's not really as breezy on carpet, so I'm going to stick with doing the twisting movement. But there's an option if you want to. So guys, taking both hands to the right to twist the ladies. So ladies, you're twisting in that direction, angling your bodies, doing the ocho if you want to with your feet. I'll leave that up to you. We're then going to take the hands the other way to twist the ladies the opposite direction, like so. Fantastic. And we do one more twist. So we're doing 3 twists, and then guys, you're going to throw the ladies' hands, both hands, towards your left hand side. So ladies, you're going to spin. Guys, you're spinning as well. So we're all spinning, and we're going to catch. Guys, off of both hands. Ladies, it's your right hand again. Raise the hand to return the ladies, and stepping back. Okay. So let's try that again. So we step back, and we're going to go twist, 2, 3, throw, turn, everybody turns, catch, return, and back. All right, let's try just this move to a count. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step back and twist, 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 throw, turn, catch, return, and back. Let's link that together with the other 2 moves. So we started with our basic step. So we're stepping back and in. One more time. Back and in. From there we went to our spot turn. So stepping back, flat hand, turn the ladies clockwise, return the ladies anti-clockwise, and step back. From here we're going into our twist. So we could twist, 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 throw, turn, and catch, return, and back. Let's do it to a count. So don't forget there's a step back before you go into the twists. Okay. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stepping back and in. Another basic. Back and in. Spot turn. Flat hand. Turn clockwise and back. Anti-clockwise and back. Here come your twists. 2, 3, throw, turn and catch, return and back. Beautiful. All right then, so one more move. Again, nothing terribly complicated. So footwork wise, for this last move, we're basically going back into our in and out footwork. Yeah, so we're just doing this stepping back and stepping in footwork with our partners. What we're going to do with the hands is something slightly different. So up to here, guys, everything you've done has been exactly the same with both ladies. This time we're going to do something very slightly different. So you're going to do a basic step with one lady whilst combing the other lady. Okay, so we're going to do one basic to start with. So we step back and in. That's to give you a little bit of thinking time. The second basic that you do, the lady who's on your left side, guys, so your left hand, as you step in, you're going to comb your own head. Okay, so if you did last week's routine, we did a little bit of teaching you how to do the left-handed comb. So palm upwards, elbow down. You take the elbow across so you can see your partner through this little loop. We're going to pop that hand over your own head for the comb. So just practice that a couple of times. So holding your partner's hand, you're going to comb over your own head. So if I could peek my hand, you can have a look. Go, comb and back. Yeah. Okay. So we're doing the first one. We do the comb for the lady on your left hand, and the lady on your right hand. You're just doing your basic step. Then we're going to do it the other way around. So the lady on the left does just a basic step, and the lady on the right, guys, you're going to comb with the right hand. Okay. So let's try that. I'll show you with my other self. Hello, me. So we're stepping back. So do one basic and in. The second time, as you step in, lady on the left combs, lady on the right does a basic. The third time, lady on the left does a basic, lady on the right does a comb. All right, okay, let's try that again. Here we go. So we're stepping back for one basic and nudge. Stepping back, lady on the left combs. Stepping back, lady on the right combs. And back to finish. Beautiful, let's try that to a count.
This is not easy.
5, 6, 7, 8. And basic, nudge, and back, comb on the left, and back, comb on the right, and back. Okay.
I've got to do the basic. Okay.
Let's link that together with the rest of the routine. So back to the very beginning, we started with our 2 basics. So here we go. So we're going to basic 1 and in, basic 2 and in. Then we went to our spot turns in the back. Flat hand, both hands, so both ladies, we turn clockwise. We return anti-clockwise, stepping back. We're then into our twists for 1, 2, 3, throw turn, everybody turn, catch, return the ladies, and back. Here we go. So that's your 1 basic. Good. So second time we're in for the left hand lady comb. Third time we're in for the right hand ladies comb. Excellent. All right, whole thing now to a count. 5, 6, 7, 8, and back, and in, and out, and in. Spot turn, flat hand, turn clockwise, and back, anti-clockwise, and back, and twist, 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 throw turn, catch, return, and back. That's your 1 basic, and back, left hand comb, and back, right hand comb, and back. Okay, right then. So here we go, let's have a little go to music. Let's see how we get on.
You gotta slow down.
5, 6, 7, 8, and basic. Spot turn. Return. And twist. 1, 2, 3, return, catch, return, and back. 1 basic. Lady on the left comb, lady on the right comb, and away. Fantastic. Let me just pause the music. Well done, everybody. Have a fantastic Easter. As last week, if you want to have a little go at dancing and recording yourself dancing, we'll see if we can put a little montage together of different people dancing with each other. Other than that, stay safe. Have a fabulous weekend.
Yeah, bye. Bye. Oh. Well, that was something I won't ever forget.
I don't think it's something you're ever going to forgive me for either, is it? I don't know if you guys caught that at the beginning, but Pete did 9 takes to get what he got there. And he was still sat there during the video going, oh, I missed that bit, I got that bit wrong.
There was a lot of rude words when I messaged her today. And I do mean a lot of rude words because...
He called me a few things he hasn't called me before.
Yeah, that was really, really tricky.
You'll be pleased to know, Pete, that is the last of those kind of videos that I'm going to make you do.
Whoopee!
I've got something different planned for next week for everybody, but yeah, so that'll be the last of the social distancing ones. So you can breathe a sigh of relief and put the tech down for a moment.
Oh, I'm lighting myself up now.
Yeah, we were watching. I was watching Pete during that video, and Pete was getting darker and darker and darker as the light was fading outside. So he's gone and got some lights now. So
Yeah.
otherwise, we wouldn't be able to see you. So it'd be this
I
voice
thought
from the
I
blue.
had enough. Okay, so you got any jokes for us?
Yeah, I've been reading some of the comments. Apologies if I haven't seen your joke. We don't quite see the same thing as you guys. So if I've missed somebody's jokes, apologies. But I've got a few I'm going to read out here. So this one's from Tracy Hart. So what do you call a mischievous Easter egg? A practical yoker. Oh,
cheesy.
I think we have a lot of groan jokes here.
Very groany.
Okay, Andrew White. I knew Andrew was going to put at least one in. Here we go. Andrew says, where do Easter bunnies go to dance? They go to the hop. Obviously.
Obviously, yes. Well, there you go.
Once, so you go to the hop. What have we got? Kevin Cook, I quite like this one, says, it's important we remember the true meaning of Easter, says the Archbishop of Cadbury.
Oh.
That's my kind of Easter. Chocolate.
Oh, I've gone all pink
okay. now. You have. It's very fetching.
Yeah.
What have we got?
The bottom there. Face at me.
Oh,
look at that. Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow, that's very pink.
That's all right. It's just nudge it that way a bit.
I've got another couple of jokes. There's one from David Watkins. David Watkins says, did you hear about the lady whose house was infested with Easter eggs? Will you shut up, Pete?
Sorry. Hold on, I'll go quiet for a second while I sort out my lighting.
David's joke. There's David's joke. Here we go. David's joke. Did you hear about the lady whose house was infested with Easter eggs? She had to call an exterminator. Oh man, that's another groan one. Oh, I think this is my favourite here. This is Tracy Hart again. He says, I'm combining Easter and April Fool's Day this year. I'm sending the kids out to look for eggs I haven't hidden. That appeals to my cruel sense of humour, I think. Where's he gone? He's abandoned me. Are you there? Oh, I think that was your hand. Oh, there he is. Looking very fetching in your. I
turned off my sound because I was making a racket. Shifted.
You were.
Gosh, I look really bright now, but that's okay. Can you see me now? Whatever.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay, what were you wittering on about? Where did we get to? Right. So yes. So we've done a few jokes. We've done You've all seen the Double Trouble. So yet again, we threw out a bit of a challenge to the crew, and we said to the crew, "Hey, how about you have a go at social distance dancing?" So yeah, a few of them did, and we got a few. So we're going to show you what they are. Apologies, we've just realised that if we go off the Skype that you see the pair of us now, and you don't hear Jules, and you just hear me making loads of comments, we think we know. Well, I'm confident I know why. If you can hear her, it's a bonus. If you can't hear her, that's just the way it goes.
Pete has finally found a way to silence me.
I have.
He's been trying for years, and he's finally found a way to silence me.
That's right. But have no fear. We will go back to Jules every now and then for her to make some witty comment. So,
thank you.
So anyway, we're going to go to the crew's attempts at social dancing. Hold on to your hats, guys. La da da. Okay, and the first one up is the lovely Lisa and Mr. Andrew White. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, it's probably my editing more than anything that's caused this of a bit of an issue. Awesome, well done, guys. Well done. I'm just going to swap back to the skip. So there we go. So yes, so there you go. Well done. So any comments on that before excellent. I lose you?
Yeah, no, that was good. That was really good.
Cool.
It's really quite tricky to do it and to get it in time. I mean, we've had nightmares with it, and we've been practicing it for 3 weeks. So who we got up next? We've got a couple more of these, haven't we?
Let's go. Right, we've got next the lovely Jules and Lisa. Yeah, obviously Jules grew a little bit there. This is mainly because I did these of a bit of a rush job putting these together, as you can tell. It's not like I didn't have enough to do. So that bit's quite good, that bit. So that's the time. Ta-da. So I'll not come back to you for the minute. I'll show the next one.
It's not there.
So Lisa did this routine the other week, and it was to our first routine. So I had to have a tweak with it. It's getting there. It's getting there. Whee! Yay! Yay! Oh no, that's my fault. I went the wrong way. That's how bad it can be. Well done, Lisa. And last but not least, now, before I play this one, actually, I'll go back to Jules for just a second. So, so before we play this last crew picture, this is the one I didn't edit, I didn't create. Yeah. Somebody did all of this by themselves.
I think this is the winner.
This is definitely the winner.
This is Kevin Cook's entry for this. So Kevin's videoed himself dancing with me. He's gone to such detail. He's lined up the skirting boards. He's from my room to his room in his video. He's put pictures on the wall that look like they're the same pictures as the ones in my house. He's absolutely got the timing down. He's got the hands at the right level. There's been so much work gone into this like short 30-second clip.
Absolutely,
I'm very, very impressed with this, Kevin. So I think you've won this crew challenge.
It probably took him 3 days, like it takes me to do 3. Yeah. So let's see Kev in action. Just look at this for quality. I hate him. Hours. More like a week, that's up. Look at that. Damn, I hate you, Kevin. I hate you. You make it look so easy. And guess what your prize is, Kev? You get to make all of these videos. We're just going to send you the video clips, mate, and you can do it all.
Yeah, that's it. Pete, you're sacked.
Brilliant.
It was fantastic, wasn't it?
Just to answer a question that I spotted on the comments.
Sure.
Britta said, do you agree a routine before, or does one person dance the other matches? This routine is the one that we taught a couple of weeks ago. So it's the beginner's routine that we did, the first social distancing routine that we did a couple of weeks ago. I've posted on the Ceroc Plus page a video of me doing the lead half and another video of me doing the follow half. So we're going to throw it open to you guys now. So you've got the video there that you can dance with. So our challenge to you is between now and next week, if you fancy having a go at it, see if you can video your half of the routine. So the moves are all on there. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what they were. So there's a basic step, there was a push spin, a Ceroc spin, and a comb mambo. I think those are the ones. But if you have a look at the lead and follow videos that are on there, you'll be able to see what the moves are. So those are the ones that you dance it to. The track that I was dancing to was Adventure of a Lifetime. So if you can get that one on Spotify or YouTube, so you're dancing to that, that will make sure that you're at the right speed. Yeah. All right, so have a little go at that. There is some more notes on the Ceroc Plus page to tell you which side you need to have the camera. I think it's ladies have your right arm nearest the camera and guys have your left arm nearest the camera, but don't quote me on that. Have a little look at the notes that are on the Ceroc Plus page. Yeah. If you fancy having a go at that, send us your videos and we'll try and pair you up with dancing with different people. So it should be quite entertaining. You can be virtually dancing with random people from Ceroc Fleet.
And just for the hell of it, if anybody has the guts to have a go at leading the double trouble, I dare you.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I absolutely dare you. Your brain will go into meltdown. It will go into meltdown because you've got to think who's on your left, who's on your right, which ones, and yeah.
Obviously, I didn't say this earlier, but I should say this. When you're doing double trouble, usually you'd have both partners in front of you. Obviously, for the purposes of the video, we couldn't do that. You can't overlay us in front of. So that's why we had them out to the sides. If any of you are sort of thinking, well, why are they dancing like that? Well, that's why. All right. Yeah. Normally you would be in front. So that made it even harder for Pete to try and do dancing like that.
No, absolutely. Hate you so much right now. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to probably do a few more jokes in a minute. But one of the other things that was coming up was we doing a bit of a teaser. Got a bit of a teaser, haven't we, Jules?
Oh, we have, yes, we do. So there's a brain teaser for you to have a little look at. It's an anagram. So I think, Pete, you've got the anagram.
I'm going to put the anagram up. Jules,
can I go over the anagram, or is that another one that's going to silence me?
Again, I don't want. I just, again.
Okay, well,
maybe next week I'll allow you to talk with us.
It's an Easter themed anagram. So have a little go at solving the anagram over the Easter holidays. If
Easter
you're really
holidays.
good, you might even get it.
Feel free to post the answer in the next 30 seconds, basically. That's how it's going to be. Here comes the teaser.
30 seconds, but you're...
So, here's your teaser. Yeah, okay, really tricky. It's an anagram. An anagram? What's an anagram? I have no idea what an anagram is. Perhaps I should put a R in there and make it an anagram. So, so that's the anagram. What is it? There you go. Short and sweet. Back to you. We're back on. Stuff like that. Okay. Any more jokes? Did you have a look?
I've just spotted. I've got a couple. Here we go. So there's one. Oh, it's moved. Hang on, the comments are moving. One from Andrew White. How did George Michael get chocolate on his trousers? I probably should have read this before I read it out loud. It's disappeared again. Oh, it's disappeared. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? I've lost it. It's vanished. People are commenting, and it's
as you can tell, I'm letting Jules do all of the live feed note checking because I've got enough to do.
I can't see it. It's vanished. I can't see it now. Okay,
it's called
I'll see if I can
teamwork.
find that one again in a minute. All right, I've got one here. I copied and pasted this one, so I know I can read them.
Okay.
This is
Careless Whispers.
Oh God, I remember the Careless Whisper gag. Yeah.
So Kevin Kirk's joke says the police are investigating after hundreds of eggs were stolen, cracked, added to a pan filled with 5 centimetres swirling hot water and brought to a gentle simmer, then proceeded to be cooked for 2 minutes, the heat turned off and left to set for 8 to 10 minutes. After, they were lifted out with a slotted spoon and drained on kitchen. This is a long joke. Drained on kitchen paper. A police spokesman said it was probably poachers. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Listen.
Can't believe you went there.
Listen. Shh. Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed. I still can't find Andrew. Where's Andrew's joke gone? Hang on a minute. I need to come back onto here.
He was careless. Yes. It's the Careless Whisper gag. Yes. We all know that one. Okay. Right. What have we got next?
Andrew, I can't find the other half of your joke, Andrew. So sorry, I can't find the other one.
Yeah, that was a proper grown joke.
Scrolling up and it's vanished.
Absolutely. So, hey, great news. Not long now, and we'll be shutting down. We're trying to keep it short and sweet, under the hour, so you're not like glued. So what's going to be happening a little later on is we're going to do the weekly freestyle again. Now, for those of you that know what's going on, that's fine. We run it through Zoom. And what we do is we post the link on the Ceroc Plus page, and you just click on the link and it will take you to, if you don't have the Zoom app installed, it will take you to the website, and the option is available on there to join the meeting. You put in the meeting ID. The URL should pretty much take you straight to the meeting. The link should take you straight to it. Now, this is all set up in my own account, which I've created and set up. And it's pretty straightforward. And I've done a little tutorial video for you. I'm not going to play all of it. I'm going to show you a little bit of it. But this video, this tutorial will be... I should have posted it earlier and I hadn't yet. Excuse me. But I will post it straight after onto the Plus site for you to look at. Plus along with the link and everything like that. So here's a little snippet of the Zoom video you can have a look at. Hi. Welcome to this little tutorial on how to access Zoom for the freestyle. So a lot of you, pretty straightforward stuff. I'm not going to play all of it. It's about 10 minutes long, and Jules went, 10 minutes? I said, well, I was waffling. So no
change there then.
So no change there. So anyway, so we're going to put that little video again. If I'm not that good at explaining it, just look up on YouTube how to access Zoom. And we're going to run the freestyle through that. And once you're in it, I explained a little bit at the end of the video that one of the things we can do is record it. So like you can see me and Jules now, imagine 50 little windows, or I don't know if you can get 50, but around that many all over your screen. And you can see everybody in their living rooms like you're seeing us. dancing.
But if you don't want people to be watching you, you can switch
absolutely.
your camera
You
off.
can
So
switch.
if you don't want to be watched yourself, that's not a problem. You can set it so that it's a black screen.
Absolutely.
So don't let that put you off.
Yeah, and also I'm going to when we've got a lot of windows up, I'm going to record the screen with all the windows just for the fun of it, so I can post it on the plus side and say, look, this was our last freestyle, for promotion. However, I will announce it in advance. It won't be a massive long recording, but it'll just be like taking like a couple of maybe 30 seconds to a minute, if that. And if you don't want to be in the video for whatever reason, you don't want your identity or your privacy and all that, just click on the icon to switch off the video, and it's fine. You'll hear me. You won't be able to talk to each other, but at the end of the session, I'm going to unmute absolutely everybody, and then everybody can talk to everybody about
it. So it's just the same idea as staying for tea and biscuits at the end of the night at Fleet.
Absolutely.
So after the Zoom freestyle, we have a bit of a natter, and if you've got tea and biscuits at home, then bring them out, and we'll have a tea and biscuit session online.
Absolutely. And as a bonus, the last track of the freestyle, I'm going to make a sing along. So it's not so much you can dance to it, but I'm gonna make it a sing along. I'm gonna make it a sing along track. I'm gonna unmute absolutely everybody, and everybody can just have a massive sing along to the last track.
Stay to the end of the freestyle.
At the end of the freestyle. So that's what we're gonna do. So anyway, it's 10 to or about 8 minutes to 9 now. So it's perfect timing. We're going to play out with some past Easter pics from Fleet, from a few previous parties. So I'm going to put them on. They're going to be a bit of a slideshow running through.
You might recognise yourself or some of the crew or some of your friends.
Absolutely.
In some of the pictures.
And whilst that's running, I'm going to go and set up the Zoom, and I'm going to post up the thing on the page.
Go and get yourselves a cup of tea.
Get yourselves a cup of tea. Make some space in your living room.
5-10 minutes.
Get your funky lights on. And so we're just going to let that play out. It's been an absolute pleasure to do this. This is our first ever, so it's quite good. We hope you've had a fun time, and we haven't taken up too much of your time. Not like we've got anything better to do. So that's it. So it's going to basically be good night from me on here, and it's good night from
me.
Oh, yeah. You really, really need to work on the timing. Oh my God, it was going so well. It was going so well.
I was busy reading the comments.
You'd swear we'd rehearsed.
We never rehearse.
Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this little session. As I say, we're going to just run some pics now. Say bye-bye, Jules, because when I hit this next button, Jules is going to disappear. Bye, Jules.
See me again.
And we're going to let this run in the background.